Now, chapter number 7, Following the Mahatma, part 1. In this chapter, we will discuss the different satyagrahas, that is, led by Mahatma Gandhi, different freedom movements, that is, all headed by Mahatma Gandhi, and the different facts related to our Indian freedom struggle. We will all discuss in this chapter, Following the Mahatma, part 1. Now, the person whom we recognize, Bapu, or father of the nation, and Mahatma is none other than the greatest human ever, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. He went to South Africa to practice law, and after acquiring the degree of a barrister, the whites had established their supremacy over the black natives of South Africa. So Mahatma Gandhi was practicing as a barrister in South Africa. There he saw the discrimination by the white people against the black natives of South Africa. So compared to the white, the Indians enjoyed very few rights, and Mahatma Gandhi protested against this insult and injustice. He discovered the path of truth and non-violence to fight against the injustice, which he called the Satyagraha. So the very first Satyagraha, that is led by Mahatma Gandhi, was in South Africa. There he fought or led a struggle of Satyagraha over the racial discrimination that was going on in South Africa. And that movement, or the struggle for freedom, initiated in South Africa under the leadership of Gandhiji. Indians suffered a lot during the struggle, but they never responded with violence. At the end, the struggle became successful and popular. So Mahatma Gandhi discovered the path of truth and non-violence. He believed that if our cause is true and noble, then there is no need of any physical force, or we do not require any sort of physical force or arms and ammunition in order to protest on any matter. Ultimately, he discovered that truth and non-violence, the path which he called Satyagraha. Satyagraha means a specific process that is adopted by Mahatma Gandhi without any violent activities. And at last, his Satyagraha in South Africa was successful, and he became popular as a leader in South Africa. Now, after successful Satyagraha in South Africa, Gandhiji returned to India in 1915 at the age of 46. So Mahatma Gandhi, after successful Satyagraha in South Africa, he came back to India at the age of 46 in the year 1915. By that time, Mahatma Gandhi had acquired international fame and respect due to his success in protesting against the racial discrimination in South Africa. By the time 1915, Mahatma Gandhi became famous as a world leader for his Satyagraha against the racial discrimination. And for that, he was given a grand welcome at the Apollo port of Mumbai. Now, Gopal Krishna Gokhale advised Gandhiji to tour the whole of India in the first year to know the conditions of Indians and understand what they needed. After touring the country, Gandhiji established Satyagraha Ashram in Kochrav, Ahmedabad, Gujarat on 25th of May 1915. And after 2 years, he shifted to the Sabarmati Ashram on the banks of river Sabarmati. So the very first fact that we have to remember is Mahatma Gandhi came back to India in the year 1915 at the age of 46. And the second thing that we have to remember is Gopal Krishna Gokhale was the political mentor of Mahatma Gandhi. And the very first Satyagraha that Mahatma Gandhi will start was the Champaran Satyagraha. In 1917, this was the very first Satyagraha of Mahatma Gandhi in our nation, and it was for the farmers of Champaran district. Now the European landlords forced the farmers to produce indigo on 3/20th portion of their land and sell it at lower rates to them. On the request of Rajkumar Shukla, Gandhiji decided to about the issue, but before the inquiry could start, he was given the order by the magistrate of Champaran to leave the district with immediate effect. Gandhiji ignored this notice and he prepared a list of problems that is faced by the farmers and presented it before the British government. Gandhiji stayed in Motihari village of Champaran and protested against the injustice. Ultimately, the Champaran Satyagraha, also known as the Indigo Satyagraha, captured the imagination of the people all over India. Now, the very first Satyagraha that Mahatma Gandhi did in India was the Champaran Satyagraha of 1917. There he led the Satyagraha against the injustice that is done by the Britishers on the villagers, or we can say the farmers of Champaran district, and they forced the farmers to grow indigo and also to sell to the British authorities at a lower rate. And Mahatma Gandhi prepared a list of problems that is faced by the farmers of Champaran district, and he protested and he led the Satyagraha, and ultimately the Satyagraha that is called Champaran Satyagraha captured the attention of the people all over India.